The value of data boils down to amplifying abilities that humans already have, but that they need more of. And specifically, I think it really amplifies our capacity for insight and awareness. Data is almost like a superpower that really turbocharges that capacity for insight and awareness. Data can really set up predictive insight. We don't always have to run the experiment for real to see how it turns out. We can actually use data to model things, and I think it really accelerates the pace of change. And one example was using data to actually model scenarios of carbon usage within a company. So if we were to adjust these levers in our actions as a company, what difference might that make in terms of our carbon footprint as a company? Airlines are increasingly using data to optimize their routes and even their flight path, again, with a lens on how could we potentially eliminate or reduce the negative effects of flying. Data, from my perspective, has not only huge importance and value from a business perspective, but actually is pretty foundational even to things that really will move the needle for the good of the world. We're going to be increasingly data-centric. We've been in a paradigm where things were very tool or application-centric, but I think we're at a moment where we're about to experience maybe a little bit of liberation in the sense that our data will become the foundational aspect and the tool kind of appears and materializes around the data, but the data is absolutely central. The data is about to become, in some cases, the interface itself. So we're living in a world, as we all know, of that phone that's kind of tethered to our pocket and frankly, being held in front of our face for far too much of the time. I think we're soon to experience a kind of liberation from that, where the data is almost ambient, and so we're surrounded by a data fabric, and that intelligence is just carried with us. And so I see an opportunity for a lot of innovative user experiences where the data kind of permeates the surroundings and isn't necessarily always held within a device or an app. The opportunities related to data have never been more abundant. I think in some ways we're kind of at the foothills of massive change and opportunity related to data in so many ways. And so I think for those of us who love data, we're kind of a kid in a candy store.
Esse vídeo que você viu fez parte do Data 2024, um evento que a Bix Tecnologia promoveu justamente para mapear as tendências do ano de 2024. Para você acessar os outros vídeos, ver a playlist, ver o conteúdo na íntegra do Data 2024 é muito fácil. Só você recuperar aqui no canal da Bix Tecnologia ou nos links que estão na descrição desse vídeo que você está vendo. Recomendo muito você dar uma olhada nesses conteúdos, porque a Bix Tecnologia é uma consultoria de dados, inteligência artificial e tecnologia que atua há anos desenvolvendo projetos arrojados para empresas que você conhece e admira. Vamos ver mais um vídeo juntos? Então, vamos nessa!